Let me tell you something, okay? Like, literally, I showered or I did my hair, washed my hair today. And I did say I would try to do my curly hair routine on stream, but I didn't feel like it. Listen, the shrinkage is just like so crazy. It's actually crazy. Shrinkage is insane. So I think that what kind of pisses me off the most is the shrinkage right now. Shrinkage is what pisses me off right now the most. Because it's like, I don't even know if I like it, bro. To be honest. I don't know. Bro, like, this is so L. And I don't care, bro. Look, why is it doing this? Where's my... Let me try to do something because I'm done. So what I'm gonna do is just the following because I'm kind of like really annoyed. I don't like it actually. And if I don't like it, that's all that matters. Listen. So basically, like this, and then I just like slide it down, bro. I don't know. Bro, this is actually so L. Why is this side so... okay. I'll try to fix it tomorrow or something. I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't know. That's why, like... oh, whatever, bro. Today is, mental health. Why? Because I will tell you once I fix this thing, bro. I'm like so... also, it's not dry yet because I don't air dry. Well, I air dry my hair all of the time, and I don't use like a diffuser or anything because I don't know. And yeah, I just prefer air drying my hair. Bro, I don't know, I don't care, bro. Like, I'm kind of really annoyed right now, so I don't care. I'll put glosses to make it look whatever. Why do I... is it okay? So mental health, right? Mental health. So today I wasn't supposed to go live, okay, but I wanted to. Okay, tomorrow am I gonna go live, hopefully. Also, YT is kind of pissing me off right now because, you know, I just wanted to stream mainly on my main channel right here, but it's just like doing these random things, like really annoying, right? Mental health. So basically this whole live, I don't know how long it will be. I'm just gonna talk because I want to talk, okay? But basically, like, I could make this whole entire stream or a video to me on my own without like having it to share with anyone, because, you know, it's one thing to know how to express yourself on your own and like public. That's two different things, because you can't really express yourself the same way online, you know. But I think that it's good for me, although I could have it be private. I just don't care. I want it to be public because I feel like it. What's it even called? Bro, I don't know why this dang thing doesn't work. I'm like, today's not the day, bro. Yeah, it's just like something I'm trying to do, you know, like I don't know if people are gonna be watching, I don't know. But either way, it's just like something I'm gonna go back at, because sometimes you can reflect on yourself by watching yourself, because you know you're watching or being in your body every single day. So at some point you don't even know who you actually are until you basically rewatch yourself. And I've been doing this for a long time. It's just that those are just videos that I keep to myself and then I go back. That's literally how I was able to understand me, because sometimes when you go back through videos of you talking or you being you realize certain things, and that's something you should do. Alright, I think. But I don't know, I just need to check something where why does it say Roblox? Oh my gosh. Oh my days. Is it working or not? Is it? Bro, whatever. Like the chat of like whatever I can't see right now, because the thing is like kind of pissing me off right now. It's not really working, but yeah. Oh, I think I can see. Never mind. I think I yeah, so let me just go ahead and go back here. Okay, so basically, like, if I think I'm gonna be distracting myself by drawing, because me personally, I love art, and sometimes when life be going, you forget that you like certain things. How crazy. Literally, but it's okay. Okay, so basically, right now, what is going on? What? Okay, so I'm just gonna be talking whatever. I'm gonna be discussing whatever I want to. I'm not planning anything, okay? I just wanted to make this because, like, obviously I'm gonna go back through it and blah blah blah, okay, blah blah blah. But what's it even called? I think that mental health is like something that people say they take it seriously, but I don't think they do. Well, it depends on the person, on the individual, or the group of people. There's people that say like, oh my god, be stronger, to put up, but like, broski, like, okay, cool. But anyway, I think it's just something that people shouldn't take lightly. It's just something you should just basically go ahead and try to like actually understand within yourself, because you're the one going through it. You're the one having to actually understand whatever is going on, so that you don't do something stupid, right? What's it even called? So I think that, like, first of all, like, I'm not gonna talk about like general things. I'm gonna talk about like maybe, I don't know, things within myself that because like, listen, me as a whole, like I understand like quite a lot of things about myself, you know. That's a trait I think everyone should have, but obviously it's quite difficult. And one thing I will say is that I'm quite good, I would say, okay, I'm not the best, but I'm quite good at like communicating my thoughts and explaining or expressing myself. But obviously it's different when you're on the dating internet, right, type thing, right? So like I could elaborate quite a bit, but I'm not going to, obviously. So wait, let me see if it's gonna work that way. So okay, why does this sound like so loud? I don't get it. And usually I like clip my streams, but no, probably not this one. It's okay. So what's it even called? So first of all, like these are not going to be niche to mental health, but I think that in general it is a category that belongs to mental health. Because how else would I name this live stream? Like, let me be honest, bro. So first of all, I think I want to maybe discuss more about like laughing. So people typically in this world, where people laugh when they think it's appropriate to, or they just laugh when they feel like it, but when they feel like it isn't really that often, or even if they laugh, it's for a reason, right? But someone like me is like someone who literally just laughs for absolutely no reason, type thing, right? And I guess I just want to like get to the bottom of it, because like bro, I'm gonna get both sides of it. I'm gonna get like the side of like in general, me laughing in general, and the other side of it being people assuming that I'm laughing because I'm interested in them. Like, broski, I'm not. Okay, but I'm gonna dig into both. So the first one, where it's just like me laughing in general and people are just like, why is she laughing, like nothing's funny, type thing, right? Honestly, laughing to me is just me. I don't know how else to explain it. I just laugh because that's me. Like, I laugh. I am built to laugh. I laugh for nothing. Even if something's not funny, that's just something I do, type thing, right? Why do I laugh is something if someone were to tell me or ask me, why do you actually laugh, on a deeper level, I wouldn't be able to tell them, because I don't think there's an explanation. But let me try to understand it. Sure. Laughing, I laugh, ha ha ha, oh my gosh. Laughing to me is just like being in the moment, bro. It's just like the same way someone could feel good about a certain conversation or feel happy in a conversation. They might not show many emotions, but me, the emotion that I show is laughing. So I don't think there's any more to it, to be honest, but I'll get to the bottom of why I'm talking about this. And then there's the other side of me laughing, right? And then maybe I'm talking to the opposite gender. Like, okay, bro. And they immediately assume that I'm interested in them because, like, oh my god, I'm laughing so much. Oh, broski, like, who the flip is you, bro? It just pisses me off because it's like, bro, this is not what it is. This is not what it is. And from that perspective, like, they could be asking me like, why are you laughing, nothing's that funny, like, oh my god, she's into you, type thing. And it's like, no, that's just an expression. It's just like the same way you could be enjoying a conversation is in silence is the same way I would laugh. You know? I don't know, man. But it doesn't mean I'm like into you, bro. It's not. I don't think. I think. Bro. Nowadays, being like into anyone is just not even a thing. Like, let's be real. Maybe I'm talking to myself, but that's fine. But listen, if a girl who laughs all of the time laughs with you when you're a guy, does not mean just because you're a guy that she's into you or that she's interested. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm trying to explain or trying to get to the I'm trying to understand the whole thing at the same time, you know, so that I can get to the bottom of what I'm gonna say. But I'm not finding anything apart from the fact that I'm just laughing. Like, laughing is just a language. It's just some kind of expression. That's all it really is. And even if let's say I'm laughing because I actually find something funny, that's a different laugh. You know, I think you can identify a certain laugh with a certain emotion depending on the laugh. Like, you can associate a certain laugh depending on how the person laughs, and a person who laughs all of the time has a certain laugh for that, and a person who is actually into you has a certain laugh for that. And yeah, I don't think that those other laughs of interest or are ever are ever like something that does get used, but somehow people assume, and it's like, bro, I don't have time for all of that. I don't have time. Like, bro, it's just like, oh my god, bro, it's like, bro, you know. And what's it even called? So to get to the bottom of this, like, me as a whole, I've been going through all of my streams so far, you know. I've been starting to stream quite consistently because I decided I want to stream. Although I've been like posting videos for like quite a few years, you know, now I just want to stream and focus on that right now. And I realized, because I go through my live streams later on, you know, because like sometimes you want to clip something or blah blah blah, right? And I realize sometimes that like I'm laughing like all of the dang time, and although I know that's like part of me, my personality, I'm like, maybe I don't want to laugh that much. Not a matter of changing for a certain reason, but changing because of me not wanting to have that kind of trait on a line all of the time. Like, it's good to have that like in real life with people you're surrounded by, but it's like online can get draining because people don't understand, and I'm not trying to like, it's like, bro, and after I just don't feel good. I feel just weird, bro. I feel like, ugh, I feel like, ugh, I don't know. So I'm trying to like tone down when it comes to laughing online. Why is the thing glitching? Yeah, so I'm trying to like tone down like when it comes to laughing online. In real life, well, in real life is different, yo. I mean, like, yeah, but like at the same time, it's like, but I don't know, man. I don't even know. I guess I don't like the feeling that I get after laughing the way that I typically do when I'm online. It just makes me feel ill. And most of the time I'm like socializing with people, right? I'm like, ugh. And also I realized that a lot of my interactions have been with guys, whether it's on OMTV, TT Live, or whatever it could be, VChat, Roblox voice chat. And you know, I realized that and stuff like that, but I'm like, the thing is, okay, let me say this. So I think that interactions between girls and guys different, right? Now I'm gonna talk about me as a girl, okay? Because I don't know, you know. So as a whole, like, let me talk about girls first. I think that there's amazing girls out there. I'm sure there is. That's not, you know, there's good and bad everywhere. I think there's amazing girls out there. I think there's girls that could or do or could click with me and stuff like that, or could understand like my sarcasm or just stuff like that. You know, that's just a reality. There's always people out there. But I think that a majority, even when I was before even streaming officially, like in general, when you talk to girls, like I don't know, bro, but from my experience, I'm only going to talk for myself because obviously that's only an experience I can talk for myself. But in general, when it comes to most of the interactions I have with girls, they just be weird and like hella emotional and sensitive when all I'm doing is sarcasm. Like sometimes I've tried, okay, I've tried using the same person that I am and sarcasm that I have on that I've also used on guys. And when you use it on girls, it's like they always pick a fight and it's like they get offended, they get sensitive. I have many examples, bro, like I don't even know. And it's like at some point it's like, bro, like dang, I want to talk to more girls, like I'm a girl myself, bro. But it always ends up not being because like they be acting in a way where it's like, why are we offended by a dang joke or just like sarcasm? It's like even on the Roblox, okay, the servers that are 18 plus, it's like you're talking to people that don't understand, but it's like as someone who is 18 plus, I would expect you to understand the difference between a joke and something serious, but no. So honestly, I don't know. Like it's not that I want to interact with guys whatsoever. Okay, I don't, it's not it's not, but it's just like I don't get why certain girls be acting like that, or and then when you tell them that, they get offended or they're like, why would you ever say that, or oh my god, you're bringing down other girls. But broski, that's not even what this means. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Is there another way for me to explain it to make it more sense? I don't know, bro. I feel like it's a bit clear. Maybe I could explain it better, but I feel that like I just wish more girls were just chill, would not take things so seriously. And I think that also applies to friendships and just relationships in real life, you know? It's not easy to find real close and just good female girl woman connections. It's not easy, bro. It is not easy, man. It's like everything you do, you have to measure. Everything you do, it's a problem. Everything you do, it's like no communication, or even if it's a communication, it's like, oh my god, it's a big deal. And it's really like, oh my days, yo. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's like sometimes you just be like, bro, don't get me wrong. There are, and I have met amazing, chill girls, but at the same time, you don't find that everywhere. You don't. It's just like sometimes you're like, things aren't always personal, but somehow they do when you talk to, like, I don't even know, man. So yeah, honestly, really would want to interact with more girls. Like, why would I not? But it's like it's just so draining having to make someone always be like reassured, or make them understand that, like, oh my god, I didn't mean that, oh my gosh, like this, like, because everything is taken as an argument, or everything is taken as like, oh my god, it's a fight, picking a fight, or there's a problem. Always a problem, bro. It's like not everything is a problem, but somehow most of these dang connections that you find or see or experience be like that. It's like, why are we so emotional sensitive about simple things? Like, there's a difference between communicating about something that might piss you off and always getting pissed off at the smallest things. It's like, dang, you can't even live, you can't even like, you can't, and then after you have to like measure every single move you have with them, and it's like, dang, why can't we just be chill? I'm trying to find the chill girlies, bro. I'm trying to find, like, bro, just, you know? Ooh. Oh my god, bro. I swear, like, me as a whole, like, I'm so like over human connections. Like, it's just so draining. You don't understand. Like, it's so draining, bro. Like, I got to a point where, you want to know something? Me personally, I'm talking to myself. Listen, but me personally, I've isolated myself from the dang public, from the dang world, from society for like 2 years, bro. 2 years straight. Do I go into detail about that? I don't think so. Probably not today. But when you get into this state of isolation where you do not interact with anyone and everything, you just get over the BS, bro. You're just like, bro, nothing really matters. And it's like, you get so overwhelmed by like the smallest conversations, or even if someone is just like doing too much, you're like, bro. And obviously, if it's someone important in your life or a connection that you're building, I think communication is key. Okay, do not take it as like, oh, you don't care. Okay, but like, even building new or strong connections is like, it's like, can you even do that anymore? You know, I like, sure, it's possible, I guess, but it's like sometimes you just be like, bro, human connections, strong connections, you don't even know, bro. You don't even know if it's a thing for you anymore, bro. But it's definitely possible. It's just, I guess, not really as simple as when you didn't isolate yourself. Also, don't isolate yourself. Don't do that to yourself. I think it does teach you a lot. Me personally, it taught me so much, bro. Like, before those 2 years, I was a completely different person, bro. I'm not going to lie. But I think isolation for that long will literally make you be in a state where you're like, what is the purpose of life? Like, maybe you know the purpose of life by religion and stuff like that. Okay, but there's a difference between knowing your purpose and this emptiness of you've gone through all of a certain thing, okay, like a certain aspect of life, a certain stage of life, and you're like, you know your purpose, but what is your purpose? And when you're asking that question, it's not by that utter religious factor that you already know. It's just more so you know, but what is the point? I don't know how more to explain that. So don't do that to yourself. It will make you go insane. It will destroy a lot of your ability to feel emotions or feel life or feel alive. And I don't think you want that. Even if you say you do, I don't think you truly do. Yeah. What's it even called though? Do I turn this off? I will turn it off. Bro, it's just like, bro, it's just like so much, bro. I don't even know, man. Like, you know. What was I gonna talk about? I forgot. I talked about isolation. Yeah. I don't know. I swear I wanted to say something afterwards, but I don't even remember, to be honest. I think the biggest gift you can give to yourself is knowing how to be alone. I think that a lot of people, without even wanting to say it, kind of depend on people. They depend on the presence of people, and they always feel like they have to do something when they want to, or want to do something or have to do something. They must do it with someone else. But the truth is, once you know how to do whatever you need to on your own without having to need the presence of someone, or without to feel like, oh, you have to go to the store, go on a walk, go to the restaurant, that you have to do it with someone. I don't even know what I said. Like, once you know how to do all of these things alone and not feeling like you need someone to do it, that's when you can literally just be free of everything, because you're able to live without needing someone. And that also applies in relationships. Some people feel like they need to be in relationships all of the time, or next person soon, or blah blah blah. But once you know, it's just like, that's when you know that the additional person in your life that you do maybe have, let's say in the future, is by choice, it's not by need, and that should always be the case. You shouldn't feel like you need something, because when it's something by choice, that's when you know that you are doing this, or it's an additional benefit to your life and not something that you need, you know? Because a need is something you can't live without. And, you know, I don't know. What was I gonna say, bro? I literally, you know, crazy thing, okay? Well, crazy. I always say crazy thing when it's not that crazy. But listen, me personally, used to be the shyest person on earth, whether you believe it or not. And now I am literally just socializing like crazy and stuff like that. You know, quite social person now, which my younger self wouldn't believe, I think. But you know what's crazier? The heck? You know what's crazier? Especially when I go on TT Live, for example, I think that's the most social platform that I am social. I socialize with a lot of people, or a couple people per live, right? And the thing is, like, although I wouldn't consider myself a shy person anymore, I think that this shy person doesn't entirely leave your body as well, because I would say that, like I said, TT Live, I do be talking to people, but sometimes I just feel, how would I describe it? I feel weird. I feel like rushed, I feel stressed, I feel this kind of like inner shyness of, it might look like I am having a regular conversation and effortless, but it is quite requiring a bit of effort on my side. Like, still, I still have to like mentally not, like, I don't know. Like, see, I'm laughing again. Do I laugh? I think, listen, I think I laugh when I want to laugh. I laugh when I get nervous. I laugh when I get uncomfortable. I laugh when I'm happy. I laugh when I'm sad. I laugh for whatever emotion it is. I laugh when I'm going crazy. I laugh. I laugh. What was I saying? But okay, what was I saying? Like, it requires me to basically make sure I control my mind so that, because there's people I'm sorry. Like, do I say this? But yeah. That's what I'm trying to say about Bob, because like, ain't no way. But listen, always take care of yourself, even if you feel like, hey, like, you don't feel like doing absolutely like anything. You don't feel like even living. But at the end of the day, I think people don't understand the importance of someone's presence during like a hard time. For example, someone is going through their lowest, okay? There's people that might advise them of like certain religious things, like get back to God, get back to Allah. Valid, okay? That's something to do, obviously. But when someone is in a moment where they are at their lowest, a moment, although this person might already know about this religious aspect of it, I don't think that in that moment of a person being down, that should be the advice given, because they might already know that within themselves. But at that moment, all they need is support. They need like a physical presence or just words that will ease up their hurt. But people always, like, I even see these kind of things in comment sections of people literally being at their lowest, and you see like, oh, get back to God and stuff like that. And although that's an answer, at that moment, a really, really vulnerable, dangerous moment, it's like a physical presence is what might be the greatest gift. You know? But, you know. Okay, so now let me. No, I'm not gonna do it here. Never mind. Do I go on TT Live? My phone is dead, and also I don't want to be using my phone. When you go back and check out your screen time, you get really pissed, because it's like, why are you wasting all of your time on your phone? It's really annoying. Let me download TT on my iPod and I'll see. It's literally here, bro. Still waiting. I think that I should write 18 plus on my TT live because I swear the people that be like on my dang live streams or whatever be minors, and I'm like, bro, I'm not, this is not for you. Go on other people's streams who are illegally on those streams or lives or whatever. Also, I don't know. Do I charge it? Maybe not. Yo. One second. I'm like cold, bro. What did I even eat today, bro? Like, hold on. I ate a sandwich and that's it. And what time is it? It's 6, bro. What do I eat? I don't know what to eat. Cause it's not good to not eat, you know? Listen. What am I... Okay. What am I gonna eat? Oh, never mind. I know what I'm going to. Okay. What is this? Real low-key, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my curls because I don't like it when it's like hella shrink, to be honest. It's not a matter of embracing your curls, it's a matter of how you like it, or if you do like it, or you know. If I keep not liking it, then I'll keep it curly in a bun, like I swear. I'm not even kidding. Let's do 18 plus. Let's try to have it be a therapy session. I don't know. These people don't be serious at all. Anyway, so.
Yo, where's the tornado at, bro?
How do I stick a logo? Okay, bro. Today is going to be a therapy session, and let me tell you, okay, whatever you need, you ask, okay? I will be the one who will help you with free therapy. How amazing. We don't hear about free therapy often, right? We rarely hear about it. So literally, this is free therapy to everyone and anyone, okay? You request to join as a guest, and you will get free therapy on whatever it is that you ask, okay? Okay. Listen, free therapy is not meant to be perfect. It's free for a reason. But listen, first of all, I need to see if people are gonna join because I don't even know, mate. I don't know. And also, what's it even called? What's it even called? Bruh, sometimes, like, my thing be glitching, but, like, I have no clue if it is, and then no one actually told me. Also, let's see, bro. Let me see. One who? Like, one who? I'm kind of confused. Because I don't think it's me. Is it me? Or... I don't know. I swear I don't know. I don't know. Oh, shoot. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. Today is not the day, bro. What? That's insane. No, see, I'm not tripping, bro. Wait, let me see. You know what? Today is just whatever.
Ew, you! Ew, you! Yo, be quiet! Ew! You sound like a toddler! Ew! Shut up! Ew! Flip? Ew! You guys are losers!
How are we losers? You tried to, like, distribute universe.
I got in and then I called you. Oh.
You look like 12!
I'm 19, like dang. That's crazy.
That was a joke.
That was not a joke, you're that serious.
No, that was a joke. You told me like
Oh my god, I'm laughing so hard, like what?
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 What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, nah.